We have moved from the turned out to be a very successful auction. Over $5,500 was raised. And shortly after that money was tallied, and the money from the Texas Hold'em was tallied, and a few other donations came in, St. Mary's was proud to announce that they had reached their goal of $80,000, and they're still counting. We are here now at the Fun Day, the car wash and Champlain Fun Day at the Champlain Town facilities. It's now May 7th. The Press Republican is represented here by their news editor. And we're going to talk to some of the people who are working here and find out why that big truck is here for one thing, and we'll find out a whole lot of other stuff. This is only one side of the building. Cars are, I would say, probably 400 or 500 feet along the highway here, going up and down on both sides. So it's a very successful turnout, but we're going to find out more about that. And even though they've reached their goal for the St. Mary's Champlain Fun Day, the whole project to save St. Mary's, they've reached their $80,000 goal. They're looking to expand on that so that they won't be in a situation where they're desperate to raise money in the future. And it looks like a lot of people are putting some time in right here. The only way I'm going to be able to talk to these people that are doing the car wash is to come up here because they're busy with the car wash.
Yeah.
What's your name, young man?
My name's Edward.
Edward Ware. You got a last name too, Ed. So
yeah.
Use them both. Who's in charge of the car wash?
It's Debbie.
Debbie Misek? Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been here, what time did you get here, Ed?
Before 9 o'clock.
Before 9?
Yeah.
4 minutes.
It's now 6 p.m. Did you know that?
No, it's not 6 p.m. It's probably about 1 p.m.
Somewhere around there. Temperature's 63 degrees as we arrived. And
It's nice, so nice and warm.
yeah, we got. We're going to find out why this big tanker truck is here. We've got a lady here working hard with a broom. She forgot her shoes today. What's your name?
Jennifer Taffner.
Jennifer. Nice of you to volunteer.
I have 3 kids at St. Mary's. I do anything to keep the doors open.
Anything, even scrubbing the side of a truck.
That ain't right. I've only been here 2 hours,
Only
not
2
like
hours.
everybody else.
Oh, they got a hose here. I heard the complaint earlier from somebody who'd been here that there was no hose.
There
wasn't a hose.
There's been a hose.
It wasn't. Then there is.
Whoa, I'm getting hosed right here.
You better watch out.
There's the hose coming off there.
Hey, Nick,
I gotta
pull that hose a little.
pull that hose, Nick.
Thank you.
All right, what's your name, woman?
Debbie.
Debbie Misek. What? You're in charge, I heard.
Yeah, all right. That's scary.
It is scary.
I got a bucket over here, you know.
He's got a How's it going?
It's been busy
All day?
all day. Been
So-
steady all day.
So
So I think we've done really well. Look at all these cute little volunteers we have.
Well, that'll do it.
Now, would you turn down somebody w's cute like these two? Come on.
Heck no.
Well, maybe Nick, but you know, the girls are kind of cute.
Yeah, him, I don't want. You can do my hubcaps.
All right, see you there, Nick? That's all you get is a babe.
Tell me about the Pilon truck here.
Actually, the gentleman who owns the truck donated all the water.
Okay, so no town water is being used?
No town water. He donated. He dropped it off early this morning and told us to call him when we were done.
That's great. So Doug Pilon Trucking here, they deliver pools and such, and probably not too many people opening up their pools yet on this May 7th, 2011. But this is part of it. We're going to look around. Just keep looking at pretty girls all day. We got to find out what else is happening. Now going to make our way to the south side of the building. Former town clerk is here. How's Ralph Gilpin? You enjoying yourself?
What's that?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, yes, very good. Nice crowd.
All right, you spend some money, I hope?
Absolutely.
Well, that's good. That's all I want to know. Make sure you
Right.
spend some money.
Spend some money. Help them out.
Take care. Thanks, Ralph. We see Sister Marie Cardata, the school principal. She's the one who looks like a nun over there. A little easier to pull her out in the crowd. There is a pig roast. They're selling hamburgers and hot dogs. There's face painting. There's a bouncy house. There's a static display of the big vehicles here. I'm not sure if the kids are able to crawl into them or not. Maybe a little bit of assistance can do that. We're going to try to find somebody to chat with and get each station here. Nice to see some people from Rouse's Point here supporting the project. People from Scioto volunteering, all the way from Scioto. And Rouse's Point. Now, if Richard Letourneau Sr. were still around, he'd be selling raffle tickets. He'd be selling those tickets there to keep this going. But Richard Jr. is here along with Vinny Nigro. This kid says, wow, I didn't think they made trucks this big. Well, one thing that happens when we get the yellow picture like that is the camera wants to adjust to that yellow light. This is little Otis, Helena Hafley's grandson, son of Mona. And I don't know their last name right now, but they're here enjoying it all the way from Isle of Mont. His sister goes to St. Mary's, and this fella here likes trucks. He also got his high water boots on. Are you? We're in the middle of a flood. Are you still living on Isle of Mont right now, Helena?
Yes.
How did you get here?
Well, there's a one lane over the bridge, and
You can cross the bridge, really?
yes, we managed to do that. Yes, and the waters are still too high, and thank God it's not raining today.
Where did he go?
He went to see his mama.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We don't need any more rain for sure.
No, I know
No,
that.
the shrine and all the camps down below are pretty well underwater.
Are they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We're lucky. We're just up high.
Yeah,
High
you're on the
enough
top
to
of the
be
hill
there.
up there, yeah.
Yes. Well, as Father Boucher would say, could be worse. Take care.
Thank you. Helena Hafley, longtime associate of Father Maurice Boucher when he was at St. Anne's Shrine, and of course at... How we doing, Bill? Who we got here? He was also at Alberg.
Evias Carpenter.
Evias Carpenter, how are you? You having fun?
Are you having fun?
You're not going to tell me. How about you? What's your name?
What's your name?
Well, the questions get harder as I go along, you know.
What's your name? Keziah? You want to get on the truck? Come on.
Oh, it's truck time. Bill Luckin's going to take him over to the truck. Oh, looks like this lady here is buying some victuals. Who we got working here? You guys, a couple of priests?
Where are you hiding? I studied to be a priest.
Did you?
If you can believe that. People who know me. Yeah.
I believe you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to thank you for not becoming a priest.
You're welcome. Yeah. My wife thanks me too.
And all your kids.
Yeah. All one of them. Yeah. Richard, why don't you say something?
Richard doesn't want to say nothing.
Richard, say hello.
Hello.
All right, there you go. Richard Letourneau saying hello.
In a many words.
All right. Very good turnout. Rain all week, of course, as we mentioned there when we talked to Mona Hafley, the record-setting flood right now as we're taping this. And that's keeping, I'm sure, a lot of people away because anybody who lives by the lake or by the rivers is concerned with that. You've got that. You've got Mother's Day tomorrow. You've got a prom coming up tonight. You've got a lot of things, but you know, it's just great that the weather broke. We've had rain most of the week. Yesterday was the first day of sunshine. Okay, the next person we're going to corner here is Mr. Rob Roy from Alberg, is it?
Yes.
All right. And you can hold it, and then you can, when I ask you a question, you point it at me, and when you answer, you point it at you.
Okay.
Let's see if you get that down. You point at me when I ask. There you go. Okay. You've been doing a variety of things to help save the school here. What's your particular interest?
Well, my two children, Ariane and Audrey, go to school. They've been here since kindergarten, so that's a special attachment for me to the school. And certainly seeing the value that the school brings to the community. It's not just for my kids, but just for the community overall. It's great. So doing anything we can to support the school.
You've been updating the website. Did you create the website or you just update it?
Thomas O'Hara runs the website. I run the Facebook page, and so that's all the updates are going for events, activities, and certainly the running tally of how much money we've raised and all the special events.
And before we got here today, roughly what was the grand tally?
As of yesterday, $83,275 is the total.
That's not bad when you're looking to reach 80 and you're hoping and praying.
We're a little over 80, so anything that we get this year or over 80,000 goes towards contingency for next year and coming years. So we were really happy. We met our goal, we exceeded our goal, and certainly Fun Day today and the other activities we have going on will get us even further towards keeping the school open for a long period of time.
It's going to be very gratifying for all the effort you put into it.
Yes, absolutely. But it's the parents, all the people have been putting together a lot of effort. Everybody contributes. This year we just saw all the parents come out and say, what can we do? And they roll up their sleeves. The faculty did. The community, this is the community putting on the event. So this is wonderful to say everybody's come together to help support the school.
All right. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.
Where would she go? She was here a moment ago. The ladies that were here that spearheaded this at the town office, volunteering their time, included this guy wanted to be on TV, I guess. Included Julie Castine, the town clerk, and also Jane West and Nancy Beaumel and Richard Letourneau's wife, Janice Letourneau. So they are the four ladies that been doing a lot of the pre-work activities, but obviously they're not the only ones. You wouldn't get all this happening with just four people doing their part. A whole lot of other people also have pitched in. At the moment, there's mainly eating going on in here. Eating and visiting. Can't very well eat without chatting and visiting with whoever's at your table. Later on, probably after I depart, I've got a confirmation to cover in West Chazy later on this afternoon. Later on today, they're going to have a karaoke contest. This kid is not happy with the situation here. Got a bake sale, which always interests me. They got a little auction here. The people can throw their. Actually, I think you buy a ticket and throw it in, and it's going to be a drawing more than an auction. Look at all the items that have been donated here. I heard there's supposed to be a pig roast going on here. I don't see any pig. What happened to it?
Well, they kind of ate it all.
They ate it all.
They kind of like that. It's real moist, and according to who I cook for, I never cooked a bad one.
What's your name, young man?
Pardon me?
What's your name?
My name is Warren Friend.
It says Town of Champlain on there.
Well, I'm retired now, but
They still let you wear that shirt?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you living in Alberg, is it?
No, I live up north.
Oh, you're not a Vermonter anymore?
No. Well, I always had a place over there, but my home is always here.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I know it was always in Champlain, but now it's in Moores?
yeah.
Okay. So how'd you hear about this pig roast? It's your pig roast. You did the work here, but how'd you hear about this fundraiser?
Jane called me, and she was telling me about it, so I volunteered my time to help them out.
That was very nice of you.
So
You're not usually that nice, Warren. What happened?
Well, I'm getting older.
Getting milder?
Oh, yeah.
In your old age?
I'm mellowing out. Yeah.
Well, I certainly want to be among those who thank you for doing this, Warren. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for thanking me.
All right, we're done thanking each other. Thanks, Warren.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yep. We're going to try to track down Sister Cordata. I have reason to believe that she might be somewhere in the building here. And we got some folks in here enjoying the remnants of their hot dogs and pig roast. There she is. I thought we'd find her. Sister Cordata, we were going to talk to you earlier, but Warren Friend became more important to talk to.
I know. That's all right. I'll take second place.
We have priorities here at Hometown.
I know, and I'm in the bottom. That's all right. I'm happy.
You're right after Warren. That's pretty high up.
All right. What can I do for you?
Well, what's your first thought when you show up today and see all these people?
I just, the whole last 3 months just blows my mind. I told our Reverend Mother that one time. She said half a Kleenex would do it. But I mean, this whole thing that the people could get together, and people that I don't even know have supported us and helped us, and people have come and supported all of our fundraising activities, and I'm just, on my knees grateful to people. I'm telling you, if anybody ever loses hope in people, I think they just have to come to our area and they'll get their hope back.
Now, earlier this week, it was announced that you went over that $80,000 mark. That must have been a bright day in your.
It was a bright day, and I knew the auction would bring us over, the auction and the Texas Hold'em. But I think the surprise to me was that in a little over 2 months, we went from 0 to 80,000. So I think I wasn't so astounded at 80,000 as I was all through the whole process. That people just came out of everywhere. Kids gave their allowances, 86 cents. Some people wrote a beautiful letter and said, we don't have a lot, but here's $4, $3. And then other people gave 50, 100, and then we have the big donors. So I'm just almost speechless, and that's something for me.
Yeah, when people open up their checkbook and or pull out $10,000 in cash, that's got to be rewarding.
It is. People, that's a lot of money in this day and age. And for some people, $50 was a lot of money, and they were willing to make that sacrifice. And we're going to live up to that. We're going to continue to teach our children the gospel values, and I hope St. Mary's lasts a lot longer than I do.
We hope you last a long time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
She's the principal at St. Mary's in Champlain, and again, this is what the fundraiser is all about. This here started out as a car wash, and it developed into a fun day with a whole lot of other activities going on here. And the only town expenditure is the electricity it takes to run these lights and to open these doors. So if anybody thinks that the town should be reimbursed for that part, I'm sure the people running this will be glad to kick in a few pennies for the electricity. Outside of that, it's been a great event that's, for the most part, been very well received throughout the whole Northern Tier community. And I see wearing volunteer shirts, at least 2 of the town councilmen here. Not sure if any others are volunteering their time, but we know at least 2 of them did, and Jane's losing her glasses. I have found out that I'm doing well, thank you. It's the treasurer from Rouse's Point, Sen Letourneau, is here. I have found out that the committee gave money for the lights even. So the town has been handed money for the lights. So any electricity that is used here today has been paid for in advance. So I know there were a handful of people out there who were complaining they were worried about the town spending a dime on this. If you know any of those people, if you are any of those people, you can put your mind at ease, or if you know them, tell them they can do that. And just in case you're wondering, no flushing on town expense either. Somebody donated the money for the porta potties to be here, so that was also taken care of.
The green
The Green Hornets. The Green Hornets are here. There's volunteer shirts. Now, first of all, how come we got shirts? Who paid for those shirts?
My sister Kathy Baumel from County Screen Printing in Swanton, Vermont donated them.
All right. And who are you?
I'm Donna Baumel.
And Donna, I think I called you Nancy earlier. I apologize. But when I vote on the school ballot, I will know your name now.
Make sure it's my name, Calvin.
running unopposed for the Northeastern School Board. And we've got Julie Castine, Donna Baumel, Janice Materno, and Jane West. And I know you guys put a lot of work into this. Is it gratifying moment?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody had a good day.
Yeah.
It was
Nice
great.
night. The weather cooperated. And the kids. You can see
Kids
the
are having fun, yeah.
Yeah, they're having fun.
We had a
Free.
good turnout.
Good turnout.
And looks like you're raising lots of money too.
I have no clue. I have
no
none,
clue.
No,
No clue
none.
either.
As long as we pay for our expenses, which I'm sure we have, because there's very little.
Yeah.
Very, very thankful for everybody's. And it wasn't only us, believe me. Our husbands and our friends, and Donna's mother, and Mickey Tatro and Slim Paquette, and the two council members that showed up were Steve Southwick and John Cooper. So they helped out serving. And I don't want to start naming people because
You already did. So.
I know. It can go on and on and on. But
Ben Hoff out in the
Ben Hoff
garage.
has been.
Nigro, Nat Nigro.
And Alan Racine, in between all his troubles that he's had down at Corner Fair, helped us tremendously too. So we can't ask for a better crew.
Yep. All our
Okay.
families. We had a good turnout. We had no problems.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first annual fun day here.
It might be.
Really?
It wasn't that discouraging. I mean, we've had some speed bumps along the way, as everyone knows, but if we could do something as an annual thing, I don't know, could have change causes every year,
Yeah.
So,
worthy cause.
yeah, so, we'll talk.
It was a lot of fun. It was. It's a lot.
And we had, certainly had the Board of Health assisting us along the way, and I'm very grateful for that too, because we had pork and we had, coleslaw, which are very, there's a dangerous kind of ingredients here for anybody getting sick, but we were, they looked at over our shoulder all the way through it, and I think we did a good job.
Well, we'll find out within 36 hours.
We made everybody sign waivers.
Don't call me. No, so, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, we had a good day.
Yep. Yes.
right.
We're all happy.
Any other comments? Otherwise, we can leave it at that.
No, just thank you for your support. Thank
Yes,
you for your support.
thank you for understanding the reason for the fundraising, and maybe next year we'll do it for another cause.
Okay, so if you got a cause, you know where to go. They'll sift through the hundreds and hundreds of requests.
And if you look around, anybody with these bright green t-shirts are volunteers. So, that's a very thank you.
Melissa
Melissa
and her
Bowie
family.
with their children.
Girls in the bank all did face paint. Yeah, the
This meeting was very successful. The tattoo thing, and the Debbie Callisti is the one that painted the Dr. Zeus pitching thing.
I think you should get our picture over there.
Okay, over in the thing there, yeah. And as Father McCaslin used to say, if I forgot anybody, I thank you twice.
That's right.
Yes.
Nothing was intentional.
And this is the picture they wanted to end up with. So if you're going to believe that a crew like this was able to put on an event like this, I guess you believe anything. So our congratulations to them and to everybody else who helped out here. A lot of people wearing the green shirts, so they're ready to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. And Caleb wants to be on TV too. Throw it now! Now! Oh, you can't throw. Whoa, look at And whoops, we're on a strobe here. Just before we wrap this up completely here, we were reminded just before we left by someone that Riley Ford in Shazy is donating $50 per car that they sell, new or used, this month, the month of May. So an outstanding gesture by the Roberts and Van Leuven families, Ron Roberts and Joy Van Leuven and all the folks there. Extra way to say thank you to them for that gesture, and we want to remember to mention that, and our thanks to Kathy Gooley for reminding us of that, because we would have otherwise forgot.